Now at 7 o'clock, a Powell County community will say goodbye today to an emergency services worker who died in a crash Friday.
Scary moments at the UK football game after a fan was arrested for pistol whipping another man. More details coming up.
And the family of a little girl found murdered 2 weeks ago is getting some much needed help from their tight-knit community.
This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us on this Sunday. I'm Sean Moody.
And I'm Michelle Chamberlain, and it looks like another wet day out there, Sean.
Yeah, that rain just keeps coming and coming, and Mike Linden's telling us it doesn't look like it's going to stop anytime over the next couple of days.
No, Sean, it looks like the end of the month of November is going to be quite soggy, especially after such a beautiful Thanksgiving holiday that we saw. Still dealing with more of that rain into the morning hours, although things are looking a little bit better compared to where we were yesterday. That's thanks to cold air moving in from the north that's trying to take over the warm and moist air, but that is really not going to be the case today. There's still plenty of moisture moving its way in from the southwest, and we will continue to see that work its way into the Commonwealth as our day rolls on. Temperature-wise, you can see the blue color here compared to the green color. That front is sitting right about there, and you can really see the temperature split. Frankfort 43, Laurel County 56, a big-time difference on our temperatures this morning. But that cold air, despite keeping things somewhat shower-free, that rain is certainly going to make a comeback here over the next few days. Coming up, I'll take you into the next few days and show you how we'll close out the month of November with rain.
All right, Mike, thank you. Later today, a mourning community in Powell County will pay its respect at a visitation for a fallen emergency services worker.
Yeah, 24-year-old Tim Addison died in a wreck Friday. He was the assistant EMA director in the county. And now WKYT's Mike Byer is at our live desk this morning with the latest. And Mike, when does that visitation begin?
Friends and family of Tim Addison will be able to say their final goodbyes beginning later this evening in what will be a very difficult and emotional stretch of days. Addison's visitation will be held at Hearn Funeral Home in Stanton from 4 to 8 p.m. His funeral service will then be tomorrow at noon before he is laid to rest at Beatty Place Cemetery in Beattyville. This after the 24-year-old died in a head-on crash Friday afternoon on Compton Road near the Powell-Wolf County line. Addison served Powell County for years as a 911 dispatcher, volunteer firefighter, and most recently, Assistant Director of Emergency Management. Those who knew him say in his short life, Addison made a difference, and that will be his legacy.
In his short time on this earth, he made a difference. And not everybody can say that. And really the biggest legacy that you can leave is to make a difference. And you know, what a thing to say about someone, but he did. He changed a lot of lives, he saved a lot of lives, and he really was an amazing gift to our community.
Addison was named Dispatcher of the Year in 2014 while working for Powell County 911. It was an award his family and friends say he was proud to have won. At the live desk, Mike Byer, WKYT.
Thank you, Mike. And University of Kentucky police arrested a UK fan in the parking lot of Commonwealth Stadium after the U of L UK game yesterday afternoon. Chief Joe Monroe says officers have charged 59-year-old Paul Walters with assault and wanton endangerment. Right after the UK game, police say 3 people were fighting in the blue lot. Witnesses claim Walters hit another in the head with a pistol. First responders treated 2 men for minor head injuries at the scene. And it's been a busy weekend for the Powell Search and Rescue Team. The rescue team helped out a woman who went hiking at the Red River Gorge last night. They say around 6:15 the hiker took her dog for a walk at the gorge, but then got lost. However, they soon found her by tracking her cell phone signal. We're told the woman and her dog are doing just fine.
State police in western Kentucky are investigating a deputy-involved shooting. They say a deputy shot and injured a teenager. The teen, troopers say, was speeding on Interstate 69 Saturday morning when deputies in Hopkins County tried to pull him over. They say the teen took off, lost control of his car, and crashed. The deputy tried to arrest the teen. That's when troopers say the teen started driving toward the deputy. We're told he fired his gun and hit the teen. That teenager is now in the hospital. State police say criminal charges against him and his passenger are pending. Police in Louisville are investigating another homicide. That's their 5th one this week. At the same Police found a man in his 20s dead in a car near the intersection of the Watterson Expressway and Bardstown Road. At the same time police were investigating that, people were gathering in West Louisville to remember the victims of violence. A mother of a 17-year-old shot and killed earlier this week spoke at the gathering.
I didn't want to be here. I never thought I would be here standing with y'all. Now I'm family. We're all in this together. We have to stop. We have to love each other.
About 150 people showed up for that vigil. Louisville police report 76 homicides so far this year.
Bikers in western Kentucky are raising money for an Allen County family. Bikers gathered at the Harley-Davidson in Bowling Green yesterday to help raise money for the family of Gabby Doolin. Police say Gabby was murdered after she went missing from her brother's football game about 2 weeks ago. Now, after hearing about Gabby's death, a group of bikers decided they wanted to help her family.
Well, basically what we're doing a ride for Gabby Doolin, a little girl that was killed in Scottsville. A lot of us have a lot of issues with that, so we all decided to come together and see if we could raise and support money for the family.
The route took the group by the Allen County Scottsville High School, where they stopped for prayer before continuing on to Port Oliver. The money collected will go directly to the Doolin family.
A man in eastern Kentucky now faces charges after police say his attempt at stealing car parts went horribly wrong. Police say Paul Hall ended up trapped under a car overnight while trying to steal the parts. They say Hall was at Edge of Town Motors when the car fell on him. We're told emergency crews took Hall to the hospital for injuries to his stomach, his hip, and some cold-related injuries. Criminal charges are expected once he gets out.
And in between the Black Friday and Cyber Monday rush is Small Business Saturday. A lot of locally owned stores in Lexington offered shoppers deals and discounts for the day. The marketing manager for Joseph Beth Bookseller says they base several promotions and events around this particular day. American Express started Small Business Saturday 5 years ago.
Shopping this weekend.
We all like to shop, right?
Absolutely. 8:06 now on your Sunday morning, and we are just getting started here.
Yeah, it's a house from the witch built from Hansel and Gretel, and she would be proud of this one. Check it out. It's a gingerbread house. You won't want to miss the story coming up. And beauty is skin deep isn't just a saying for people anymore. One company wants to show you that the saying also applies to food. We'll have the story next.
The skies are still gray and we're still dealing with more wet weather, but will it stick around into the afternoon? I'll take you hour by hour and show you coming up.